Gretchen had been dealing with severe left knee pain for over 5 years. 45 minutes later, watch what happened.
That's pretty amazing.
No pain?
No.
So you went from an 8 out of 10 pain at the start of this, and you just did a full pistol without any pain.
High five.
There we go.
Today I'm going to walk you through her evaluation to show you how we got to that point. I started by assessing her single leg squat. You could see she could do a full pistol on her right with ease, however when it came to her left she barely made it halfway down and noted she had pain around her kneecap that she rated at about an 8 out of 10. The interesting thing was that she had no pain with a traditional double leg squat, but as you can see she does have a significant shift to the right. Now came the assessment breakout time to see if I could uncover the associated causes of this pain and movement problem. Her ankle mobility was excellent side to side, so we could check that off our list. The same went for hip internal rotation. As you can see, she had a ton side to side. However, when it came to her Faber test that measures the hip's ability to extend and externally rotate, you can see she had a small difference in her left hip's ability to fall out. I started her directly on the kneeling kettlebell weight shift. The goal is to start by opening the hip by squeezing the glute and then shifting towards the upside foot. This brought out a good stretch to the left groin and was held for 5 seconds. As you can see with retesting after a couple reps, she had great improvement. Now that we did our lower body assessment, it was on to checking for glute coordination and timing. We did a single leg glute bridge on her right side and she felt her glutes working really hard. But when doing that single leg bridge on her left side, she told me she could only feel her quads working hard and did not feel her glutes at all. I then did a simple manual test of her lateral hip muscles. Her right side was able to resist my push fairly well, but listen into what happened on her left side.
Okay, hold it right here, nice and strong, don't let it push down.
Oh.
Big difference there.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of weakness on this side all the way up there. Okay.
So to wrap things up, we found multiple problems at the hip that were our why behind her knee pain. For this reason, isolated treatments at the site of symptoms like dry needling, soft tissue scraping, cupping, or pure quad strengthening would not solve the problem. Her treatment plan that day included pushing down through her toes and performing 15 bridges for 10-second holds, followed by 2 sets of 10 reps in the side plank clam with a 5-second hold in the top position. Listen in to this next banded exercise I gave her.
We're going to start by hinging. So push your butt back, bring your chest forward in single leg stance, and then from here, you kick out to the side and back. Hold it right there. Now, kick out and back, but here's the deal. Don't let anything from this line move. So I don't want to see your trunk shift, I don't want to see your pelvis tilt up, and I don't want to see your knee shift.
Am I going straight out or
just straight out?
Okay.
Exactly. But everything stays like a complete statue all the way down here. Okay, you need to lean forward just a little bit more, so a little bit more of a hinge. Very good. So out and back, keep your free leg up the whole time. Does that feel okay? And there's no hold, just out and back slowly. And you'll notice that even though this is a kicking exercise, this right side is going to be working the hardest because its job, this glute medius right here, is working to stabilize your trunk to keep you from leaning, stabilize the pelvis to keep it from tilting up, and to stabilize the knee to keep it from caving in. So it's got a lot of stuff going on. Exercises like this work so well because they train your body in the connection from that muscle has to work with this muscle, that muscle, those muscles. It all has to work together. So that's why we say train movements, not muscles. Sure, there's certain muscles that are going to be activated to a greater degree, but we have to incorporate it through more of a movement-based.
Oh my God.
It's much harder on the side. Did you see your trunk? How you're having to lean this one? There you go.
Over 60.
We then tried a single leg squat with an RNT or reactive neuromuscular training pull, which attempts to pull the knee in or cave the knee in. Her body then has to react and learn how to stabilize the lower body to create a more optimal balanced movement. She learned quickly and was able to progress to an 8-inch height box a few minutes later. Directly after, I retested her single leg squat from 45 minutes prior.
I want you to try a single leg squat again on your left side. Just like you did at the very start. Just go slow, same mechanics that we were talking about, hips back, chest forward. How'd you feel?
That's pretty amazing.
No pain?
No.
So you went from an 8 out of 10 pain at the start of this, unable to even go a quarter of an inch down, and you just did a full pistol without any pain.
High five.
There we go. Okay, now I want to see your squat too. Because remember, your squat wasn't painful, but the squat was shifting.
As you can see now with this squat, she has a more balanced bottom position and not shifting side to side.
So you've been dealing with this knee pain For how long?
5 years.
5 years of knee pain? There we go. And again, it's not going to be like a quick fix to where
Right.
you're good to go. It's not a magic pill.
Right. I'm
But
going to
what-
have to do those exercises.
You're going to have to do these
constantly.
exercises for a while. And eventually you can phase them out. But for right now, these are going to be your warm-ups for working out.
Okay.
And you're going to test things. And certain things you may not be able to jump 100% into yet. Like if you have a bunch of box jumps in CrossFit and it's hurting, we just sort of got to build up that capacity again. But for things that you're able to ease into, it's like dipping your toe in the water and seeing how it feels
Yeah,
kind of thing.